Okay, so welcome back to the Unit 3 course of all about how to make your own forms and tables. So in the last couple of videos, I showed how to make a really simple, basic intro to making an HTML form. So today in this video, you're going to be learning how to make a very basic table, which can be very useful if your website has, let's say, user data we want to use, and we want to organize that data into different slots in our table. This video is very helpful for that. So to make a table, well, before when we made a form, we used the tag or the element form. This is our form element. And very similar to that, we're going to make a table. So we're going to be using the table right here. It represents data. Table element with our closing tag and with our opening tag and our closing tag. So let's get started. Let's first start. So whenever you're making a table, you're going to start off using this element right here, the TR element. And the TR element essentially just represents each row in your table. So for our first row, I kind of imagine it like I'm having a table here in our first row. We want to have, of course, a heading for our rows, right? Because then we don't know what we're talking about. So whenever you're going to write for heading, we're going to write TH. And let's say, let's do types of dogs for one of our first headings. Let's do 3. So our second one will be types of cats. And then we can do a third one about types of drinks. So these are our 3 headers. So that means we're going to have 3 columns right here. And you can tell that it's a little bolded because those are our headings. Now, this is our very first row, okay? So we're going to be doing a second row. So TR, because TR stands for table row. Okay, now for this one, we don't need to do a heading. We just want data. So we're going to be using TD, which stands for table data, or just for every cell. So in our first column right here, it's types of dogs. So what's a type of dog? We can say a golden retriever. That's a type of dog. For our second column, because now we're under cats, we can do, I don't really know my cats, but I know black cats. And then we can do for our third column, when it says types of drinks, we can do lemonade. Awesome. And if we run this, we can see, well, of course, we can always go back and format. And I also spelled lemonade wrong. So if we run again, awesome. So other than formatting, you can kind of slowly start to see it's resembling sort of a table format. Like this is under types of dogs. This is under black cats. And you can see that it actually matches like the heading like this exactly. Formatting you can always do at the end, but just to get the basic table intro, this is a great place to start. We can do another row, so another table row. In our first column, we can put what's another type of dog. We can do a golden doodle. For our second column, we can do another type of cat. We can do those ginger cats. And then we can do, for our last column, we can do Coca-Cola. Awesome. So as you keep on adding more and more data, like let's do another row, you're going to slowly start to see it's going to really resemble that type of table, which is very useful in user data information storing, or even just like data in general. So another type of dog we can do is we can just do a brown dog. We can add on to our next one. We already did ginger cats, so we can now maybe do white cats. And then we can also add on our last column, let's say Sprite. Awesome. So you can slowly see this actually really resembles exact type of a table. Now, if you're kind of having trouble how a golden retriever is just really long, you can always go back and you can obviously cut off a couple words. You can change it into another break tag. But other than the formatting, we can totally see that this actually is our very own table. And this is how you make a table in HTML code.